Alright guys, sorry about the bit of a problem that we're having with the audio. It's going to take me just a minute to get that fixed up. Thank you for stopping in and for spending the evening with me while I play a little bit of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Hopefully this cast will go better than my one this afternoon, which was a bit of a fucking mess, to put it nicely. Nothing went like I wanted to. Everything was crashing. It was a mess. So this evening's will, fingers crossed, go so much better. Oh, I know what I forgot. Ooh, I want you guys to actually be able to see me, but not like that. There we go. I was wondering why the lighting was off all of a sudden. That's why, because the lighting is literally off. Makes it a whole lot easier to have it off. But, yeah. So, for those of you who do not know, earlier today, the attempts to turn in the quest to Randiv and let her know that Sigurd was not gonna be coming back in one piece is now gone. We're past that, and we're getting ready to go to bed for the evening, and Dag is yelling at us from across the room because he is an asshole. Well, it's actually not even across the room. He's outside yelling for everybody to come forth, as it were. And it's like, fine, I guess we're gonna go talk to Dag then, since he wants my attention so bad. Of course, when I tried to do this earlier, the big problem was that my controller decided it wanted to act like it had some kind of a palsy and started spinning in circles. So that made it very hard to battle anyone or anything. So let's go see Dag and see what he's got to say for himself for the evening. Hopefully something at least somewhat nice. Right? He's never said anything nice to me, okay? Dag's an asshole.
Stop there, Wolf-Kissed. This ends now.
Boo.
Dag, turn around and walk away.
Your habits are not my own, Eivor. I do not flee responsibility for the sake of my glory. I stand firm with my people.
Dude.
For many months, I have stood at your side, keeping faith in Sigurd's judgment, because I believed in him and his vision. Do as Eivor commands, he told me. And I have. Against...
Ooh, please forgive the sudden audio switch. I told you I was having some technical difficulties with this damn thing. Let's see, let me make sure that this is working properly again because it will be actually going through my headset.
Without a Jarl, without a purpose, watching you chase glory around this land like a spooked hare!
You could have come to me in confidence, Dag, but that offer is gone.
I have no need of it. My mind is fixed.
Dude, come on.
Hear me all! I challenge Eivor for the leadership of this clan until
dude.
Sigurd is safe home.
Walk away, Dag.
No!
Doesn't have to go like
We
this.
fight to the death.
Come on. No.
This is madness, Dag. I do not accept.
This is not a question, Eivor. Come! Let the circle be made!
Come on, guy. You're making it really hard to be nice to you.
I'll make a goblet of your skull!
Well, that's not very pro-social.
Please! Please, both of you!
Is that the best you can do?
You unresponsive little bastard.
You've got soft!
My handy dandy controller
Pathetic!
is not doing anything like I would like right now.
Stop!
It's got a lag on it because I'm a little bit further away from my PS4 than it happens to like being.
You walk a fool's path, Dag. This does not need to happen.
A coward to the last. Have courage, Eivor. I will make it quick.
You are being such an asshole, dude. Okay. Oh, fuck. Oh. I disconnected right in the middle of the battle. I don't suck. Just so everybody knows. But my controller sure as shit does. Come on. What is wrong with you? What is going on? Oh my god. Oh, this is the worst thing ever. Okay, alright. We're gonna get this. Come on. Come on. Come on, controller. Me and you, we can do this. We did this earlier. We did it okay earlier. We're gonna talk through it.
I do not want to do this. Walk away.
Okay. Alright. I'm sad. Very sad to say, everybody. But the cast is going to have to be continued in the other room. So what that means is I will have to take a few minutes and tear all of this down and reset it up in the other room so that way you guys can see me while I play without the disruption of the fact that my controller says it is too far away to handle life. So the angles aren't as good, the lighting isn't as good, I'm not as happy with it, but it is what it is. We're gonna work with what we've got. So I'm gonna put you guys all on, be right back, and hopefully it won't make me terminate the cast. So 1 minute. That's what I have to say about this whole thing. Boo, that I had to go through all of this effort to make this even remotely passable for you guys. The part that pisses me off the most is that I had really good kind of lighting and setup and all those great things that are now no longer a thing, unfortunately. Oh, wouldn't you know? My thing disconnected. No wonder I can't hear anything. And if I can't hear anything, I know you all can't hear anything. And don't you love the way my camera shakes like it's like it's like it's epileptic? Again, things that were greatly diminished when I could be set up in my office, but my PlayStation is an asshole and decided it didn't like that answer. So here we are hanging back out on the couch. I mean, there are worse places than my couch, okay? It's a nice couch. You got me. It's a nice couch. But it's not what I wanted. What I wanted was to spend time with you guys in the office. Minus SpongeBob. My SpongeBob throw. That's right. Not sorry. Not even remotely ashamed of myself. Because I'm grown as hell and I got a SpongeBob throw. What do you got? Not that. Ooh, let's do this. You'll have to forgive me for all the buttons I'm poking. Again, it's an entirely different setup in here right now because it is in my living room as opposed to in my office. So, for everybody who is just now rejoining me, I'm in a battle with Dag, which is going okay. Better than my breathing in heavy into the microphone because, again, nothing is fucking going right today. Anyhow, we are going to go back and spend some time fighting Dag. And in my defense, I did tell him, dude, I do not want to do this. We can totally just talk this out. We can go do something else. I could exile you. Anything at all. He just was not having that shit today. So, we are going to see how our battle with him goes. Surely, now that I'm within range, and just so everybody's aware, there we go.
What I must do. Do you not see what you do? There is no honor in this.
What do you know of honor that Sigurd did not teach you?
Okay,
you suckle
asshole.
at his teeth and then leave him to die. You should have.
You walk a fool's path, Dag. This does not need to happen.
No.
Coward to the last. Have come.
So let me explain to you real quick why that happened. Again, not my sucking. I'm willing to admit when I suck. I am. But that was not this. This was not that. This was the having to transition from that room in there to this room in here. In the middle of the battle, when my controller was saying basically it was not within range of the PS4. So, if I wanted to address that in the future, what I would have to do is change it so that I put up a TV in the office along with two other monitors and probably my iPad and the PS4 and the PS5 when I get it, because this bitch wants a PS5. And. So the list of shit I would have to get to make this serviceable is redonkulous. And I'm lazy. I just don't feel like doing all that configuration. So for those of you who are just joining us, welcome to my channel. We are going to kick Dag's ass for reals this time because the controller is within range. Repeat, within range of the PS4.
Stop there, Wolf-Kissed. This ends now.
Dag, turn
Don't
around
do this,
and
bro.
walk away.
Your habits are not my own, Eivor. I do not flee responsibility for the sake of my glory.
Dude.
I stand firm with my people. For many months, I have stood at your side, keeping faith in Sigurd's judgment, because I believed in him and his vision. Do as Eivor commands, he told me. And I have. Against my better judgment, I did as you have asked me.
It's gonna
And
be like
where
that, is it?
has that left us? Without a Jarl? Without a purpose? Watching you chase glory around this land like a spooked hare!
This guy.
You could have come to me in confidence, Stag, but that offer is
Right.
gone.
I have no need of it. My mind is fixed. Hear me all! I challenge Eivor for the leadership of this clan until Sigurd is safe
Who
home.
couldn't have seen this coming?
Walk away, Dag.
No! We fight to the death!
Dude, you've lost your
You
shit.
spew nonsense, Dag. This is absurd.
Enough! Let the circle be made!
Oh, you and your circles, your never-ending circles, Dag.
I'll carve you like a suckling pig!
Please! Please, both of you!
Is that the best you can do?
Goddamn circle.
You've gone soft! Pathetic!
What the actual fuck?
Stop! You
What is
walk a
wrong
fool's
with this
path,
thing?
Dag. This does not need to happen.
A coward to the last. Have courage, Eivor. I will make it quick.
I do not want to do this. Walk away.
Please. You're acting like a nut. Worse than my controller.
What's the matter, Eivor? Are you scared?
Only for what I must do.
You
Do
think
you not see what you
Sigurd
do?
would want?
There is no honor in this.
What do you know of honor?
I would grant you exile. Leave this place.
Yes.
Go with your life.
Yes,
Spare me your pity and fight!
So be it. You
says
leave
the
no
dude on his
choice.
back. Did you just hurl an axe at me, you cunt?
Please, both of you. You could have waited. You could have come with me.
You could have. You had options.
You're a fool, Dag. You see where it's gotten you.
Silence!
Dag. You made me kill you bad, bro. And it's not like I wanted to. You made me do this. That's the worst part. You made me do this. Now the only choice is, do I grant you Helheim and Valhalla?
Eivor, you...
Decisions to make. There's the monkey
If I
on
had
my
any
shoulder.
pity, I would not lavish it on this poor fool.
He forced my hand.
He did.
Yes, and the cost of disrespect is death.
Yes.
You said it yourself. All he demanded, you gave him. That should be enough.
Yes.
I have no need for one so fragile in my hall of heroes.
He fought for what he believed in. Does that not count for something?
Does it? You killed him all the same. What is the true cost of disrespect? The choice lies with you.
Death. But not... Even though he's an asshole. And I should kill him terribly. I think
I
I'll
should
send
not
him.
have come to this, old friend.
He was my friend. Gonna give him his axe.
Take this and fly to Odin's Hall. Whatever you sought in this life, may you find it in the next. Go to your homes. I will lay him to rest.
Get the math out. Go home. Nothing to see here, everybody.
Go to your homes!
Yep. Nothing to see here.
Dag accused me of betrayal. He accused me of breaking my oath, and this is the answer I gave him.
Or
Now
did
you
I?
will hear the truth unvarnished. None more than me wishes for Sigurd's safe return. You know this. You know this. All of you!
It's true.
And I will burn the fields, and dredge the rivers of Wessex to find him. That is my oath! That is my oath.
Good
I
sister.
will find
Eivor.
Sigurd. You will not be without your Jarl. This I promise.
So now I gotta bury this big asshole. That alone will be a feat. So let's see if we can't get his ass in a hole.
Dag, you lived as you died, proud and defiant.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot begrudge you for that.
Mm-mm.
I miss hearing you tell your stories, old friend, but I remember them well.
Poor Eivor. Let's see if we can talk to him again. Is that even an option? To speak to him?
I do hope Sigurd knows how much he meant to you. We are beyond the time of telling such things now. We think of you often, Dag.
About what kind of a dick you were.
I wonder what became of you. If anything remains of so strong a spirit.
Yep, sent him to Valhalla. 'Cause I'm nice. So damn nice. Too nice for my own good. But here we are. Actually, what I think I'll do now is
I
take
need your
the
eyes, my
opportunity
friend.
to maybe see. Still not enough. I need to go a Viking, is what it looks like. And I will. No, we are not strong enough to return to Asgard yet. We are, however, strong enough to see who else we can get as friends. Who else we can maybe help.
I'm so
What? What's going on out here? Ah. Oh. Is this someone different? Oh no, this is the dude with the antiquities. Who will eventually run my museum and have all of my artifacts and shit. Once I get enough supplies from raiding. Which we haven't done yet. Which means I need to go, what? A Viking. That's what. And I'm gonna make that happen. But it might be a minute. See?
Can you
I'll ask
remind me what you do here?
If you find any Roman artifacts out there in the world, bring them here. I'll appraise them and see they're given a good home. With me.
And while I appreciate that and want to give you that opportunity. I just can't quite do it yet. But I will
I must take
once
my...
I get some
Vale,
supplies.
Eivor.
Ah, another letter. There's Mouse. Let's read this guy. Things have settled. I can scarce believe all the warring and grief we went through. Should you find yourself back in the Shire, please come for a visit. Your friend. I have a little birdie told me that that is not my friend. Let us go. Talk to Randvi.
Eivor. How do you
Sigurd
feel,
stick.
Eivor? I would rather not talk about it. I
Indeed.
understand.
Show
I
me
want
the
to
map.
see the Alliance map.
So much death and loss and far too much up there for me. Hmm. Let's keep
My
going.
mind is fixed on Sussex. Bassam and I have a chance to save Sigurd. But we will need an army.
That is for you to decide. The more alliances you have, the better your chances at victory.
Oh yes. And I intend to pledge my allegiance to anybody who can get me what I need.
I will go now. And I'll bring Sigurd back with me. That is a promise.
Good. I will send word to our allies at once. Meet with Basim when you can. He should be in Croydon by now.
This is some bunch of bullshit. Oh, let's sit on the throne. I think poor Eivor deserves a sit after the day she's had. What a picture. Okay, let's get up off the throne and see where we can go Viking. I don't have any new tattoos or hairstyles right now, so that doesn't really help me a tremendous amount, and also doesn't give me a big reason to go back to that one spot. Raid this location. Oh, please forgive me and my constant yawning tonight. I don't know what the deal is. See, that's where I am. That's where I need to go. I can get there by foot. Or by horse. I was kind, seeing as how he was an old friend, and sent our dear, sweet asshole Dag to Valhalla. I let him have his axe. He made me kill him. But at the end, while he was a pain in my ass, I decided to be kind. Because Helheim's not nice. He was loyal. I mean, you almost can't fault him for being loyal. You didn't, yeah, I figured most folks probably didn't send him to Valhalla. I think pretty much everybody decided to send him to Helheim. Because he was not nice. And such is the price for defying me, is what I should have done. But, like I said, I decided against it. And for the eve, I'm gonna go Viking, because I I need supplies to build up my village. Build it into a village, such as it is. Well, I can't really use the horn.
Best go hooded here.
Start the raid. Let's do this thing. And
Let's
get
hit the
some
bastard.
supplies.
Come, brothers. Let's end this.
It's almost too easy. It's almost not fair to go Viking in this place. But I need the material. So, how are you doing tonight? I guess this morning.
You will be Gristle!
Oh! That's so not nice.
We bring Christ's mercy!
Boom. Oh, so cool.
You're even bait.
So he didn't deserve to go to Valhalla because he was an easy kill.
Won't take long.
I see the reasoning.
Now
I
we'll
certainly
see.
see the reasoning. Oh, so cool. Which it was admittedly hard to. I mean, it was hard to give a shit about him. At all. In any way. Because he was such an asshole. And he really didn't even try not to be. That was the really bad part. He didn't even try. Let's force the door. He does. But he then says that the choice is inevitably mine. So I figured I'll be kind. And yeah. I have a kind of. I hear that there's a bit of a spoiler as to why he killed him. We know, of course, that he did definitively kill poor Jailbird, but it's the reasoning behind it that I haven't gotten to explore yet. I am actually in the middle of a raid. I know, how terrible. I'm a bad person. I'm going to have to be right back because I got to take the babies outside. So I'll be back in just a few minutes. Hang on, everybody. Alright, sorry about the delay. I'm back. What did I do with Ivar? I am kind, but that asshole had it coming. I sent him to Helheim, where he belonged. Because he totally should have been in Helheim. I mean, come on. After what he did to poor Ceolbert. For nothing. Ceolbert loved him. I think that was the worst part for me. He loved him.
Hey, come
He
here!
thought he was, you know, wonderful. Thought of him like a parent. He really loved him. And for him to murder him? For no reason, really. That asshole was coming. Times a million. Okay, guys. Wah wah wee wah. Get out of my way. I sent him to, well, where he belongs. He is in Helheim. He didn't deserve anything other than that. Not after what that asshole did. Poor Ceolbert did not deserve that. By any stretch of anyone's imagination. He loved him.
Hey, come here,
He
moment.
sent him to Valhalla. Oh, we did the inverse. Why would you send him to Valhalla? Because he was a good warrior? Because you didn't care about personality, huh? Ah. Well, I guess Ivar was definitely compared to Dag, the spirit warrior.
We're done. Let's get back to the ship.
Woohoo! Let's go home, everybody. I'm gonna go back and see what I've got for supplies. Maybe build a few things. Yeah, Ivar is, I can honestly tell you, I didn't exactly hate him. I understood him. He wasn't my favorite. And there are supposed to be 9 realms. Well, apparently the only options it gave you was Valhalla or Helheim. Now, I think, you know, there's lots, out of the 9 realms, there should have been another option, but it didn't give me that. So based only on the options I had, I went with Helheim, because he was, I liked Ivar, but he just, I can't. You know, that's the thing, it's like, I just can't. I not after killing Ceolbert like that. What other realm do you think he would have been sent to, out of the 9?
Be my eyes soon.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh, okay. I think I want the museum more, though. I've really been working for that museum. I want you to have your house, I do. But I think I want that museum more. It's on the other side of the stables here.
Eivor, good day to you.
Right? That would be nice. To have more options than just that. One of my other followers had a problem today, or I guess yesterday. Not the same one,
Varia salve, Eivor.
not the same one you had, but he had it where all of his files, his saved data, was corrupt after 60 hours of gameplay. And I'm like, oh no! I can't imagine anything like that. I would be so mad. So mad. Yay, I built my museum. I've been wanting to build this. Now I can put all my artifacts in it. I'm super excited. And now that little weird dude finally has a home. He can stop wandering around town. Ah, he must have left a note. What's it say? What's it say? Oop, wrong screen for me. My darling Octavian, I was shocked to read your letter. Your new friends do not believe that I exist? Do they think that you make it your business to invent faraway lovers when you have so many nobler or more compelling pursuits? Well, I say let them think whatever they like. I'm as real as you are handsome, and I cannot wait to finally arrive in the settlement and show them all how genuine and corporeal I am. In the meantime, continue adding to the finest collection of all things Roman in the land, and keep being as wonderful as you always are. I will see you as soon as I am able to make my way over. Julia.
I suppose it will do for the moment, though it lacks the grandiosity of the Empire at its peak.
You don't like it?
It's not that. It's just not terribly Roman. It needs more. More relics, more statuary, more Rome. If you happen to find any distinctly Roman artifacts on your travels, bring them by. We can make something of this mess yet.
Yeah, I guess that's true. They could have gone anywhere.
Eivor, have you ever been in love?
Why do you ask?
I wonder if you know the feeling of having your very heart pulled from your chest as it pursues the elusive object of your desire. I wonder if you have ever known the bitter agony of seeing your beloved in the arms of another. I have known such a pain, and Maximus was its source.
One of your lovers.
Oh, gods, no! No. Maximus is a snake and a leech. A slime-encrusted, blood-sucking viper of a man. He stole from me my beloved. A perfectly preserved statue of a legionnaire. It is all I desire in this world. Last I heard, Maximus was holed up in and around London, holding my beloved captive, leering and pawing at it, no doubt. If you should ever see him, give him my regards. By that, I mean spit on him, then recover my statue.
I guess I'm gonna go recover a statue.
Here you are.
And give him
More
some
relics for your
relics.
collection.
Let me see what you have. Wonderful. And here is something for you. There should be more like this out there.
There are, and lots of them.
I must be on my way.
Valet!
He's a weird little dude. Let's go to London. Maybe do some raids there while we're at it. Might as well. already there. So, yeah, he, by that logic, both Ivar and Dag could have gone anywhere in the Nine Realms. Yeah, took thralls, took the humans. That's my understanding anyway, is that they made slaves of humans, and they were blue and they were assholes. Those are the things I know about the Jotnar. And that the Asgard, so the gods, the Aesir, were mostly part Jotun. So they had gotten in with a lot of the Jotnar. Yeah, interesting stuff. I really like the Norse mythology in the game because I know nothing of it really outside of, well, God of War. You would have been a big fan of Odyssey then. I do really like Odyssey. Actually, before I started playing this, I was replaying Odyssey. I had, I had the season pass, have the season pass for it. So I have a bunch of additional side quests and things that I wanted to go through. But then this came out, and so I never quite made it through. I think I'll revisit it once I beat this. I don't know if I'll stream it, but I know I'll definitely replay it. Because it's, I mean, it's so good. Here, little Nick, where'd you go? You want to jump like this? I see what you want. Oh, come on, buddy, you can get it. I know you can do this. Yes! That's pretty cool. Most people don't have things like that, so that's pretty interesting. With different gods. So are they all the gods from Greek mythology? Yeah, I can see where that might be scary. Oh, I hear a cow. What happened here? It's terrible. It's the worst event to happen in the days of mankind. The Gleemen have broken their bonds of friendship and composition. I heard that it was all the fault of the wicked Ostrid. She made her way among their numbers and turned Smurf and Reason upon each other like wild dogs. I can only drown myself in woe and hope for more blessed music-filled days. Well, that's a bummer. That's cool. That's quite the honor. To be Atlas. He ran afoul the guards and now croons from himself. Someone thought they saw Kit, but it was just some nun taking alms for the church. Some still plays in venues near Rundwick. Critics have been saying her new stuff is mushy rubbish. Mushy rubbish.
Nu är vi överflytten. Kärlek mot värld.
In the world of things, to be Atlas or to ream of, people in Greek gods, that's pretty cool. Maybe I can find a nice way to get underground.
Nasir tukere was to dear werde. His est was well yetungen, aqua me brukan.
Hogastatja frithi sufnen mit richte.
Let me take those.
It hogni that it site mit anfeldum je wabe. Missin to bella to wirkane that it onion it tufeld o dem nisli.
What's the problem, Toots? That's cool.
This is not the first
Earth and the
time I've
world.
heard a skull sing through tears.
It's my beloved Ostrid. She loves me no more. Thus my quill stays dry. No poetry falling from its once proud beak.
Can you only write verse when you're in love?
Surely. I've not written a ballad about God since I was a girl. Only love moves my heart.
Some of the best verses I have ever heard were thrown in battles of wit and rhyme, not lovesick crowing.
Oh. I have never seen such a battle. Please, enlighten me.
Ooh, tempting. Do I pick breakfast?
In our
Maybe-
battles for glory
Maybe you're an Isu.
and blood, we do sing and give praise to the High One, for Odin is king. And we beg that the High One will give us his nod, that we someday might dine alongside our war god.
Yes. Yes, I see the bricks of this verse. Fight, night, brawl, Valhalla... no. Odin's Hall. Get me my quill.
I should like to hear what music you write. Will you perform it somewhere?
If I can get Keener Wolf's bastardly face to help me with this meter. But you will have my thanks in this performance regardless.
That would be something, wouldn't it? Now all we gotta do is get you an apple of Eden. So, when you're not having prophetic dreams and the like, what have you been up to? Sure, there's a way to get down there. Ah! Are you in college?
Nu är figet med mon av mycket. Och nu hungrig är jag så.
Kind of like Christmas, but with candy. That sounds cool. I'm into it. And then your shoes get filled with candy. Found it.
Kun je verstoppen et en elfsebere. Je samenunden is liedje here per wettemana. Se mariste deilen mi...
I momentarily lit myself on fire. I'm proud of me. Ah! There is a, I don't remember if it's Denmark or Norway, where they have a similar thing that they do like that. Boom. The older folks don't celebrate Halloween. Oh. It's such a fun holiday. Come on, dive. Can you not dive? Is there nothing to dive for? So yeah, why is it that they don't celebrate Halloween? Not exactly worth it. Because they are communist assholes. That seems like a very reasonable explanation for why they don't. So, millennials celebrate it too.
God has saved me from broken fingers.
Ah, Kit. Hello, dearest. Who doesn't love to dress up? So, you mentioned you were in school.
Never seen it.
Are you in university or the lower grades?
None play such an instrument.
I learned the tile harper from church. I used it for coin. Turned away from God to a life of sin. The Gleeman, we were called. The finest bards in all London. Our music moved statues to tears, but no more. The Lord demanded I return to the fold. I begged Izane to join me, but she still toils with devil and drink. Music and dice have led her astray. She and that Kine wolf. All my financial woes stem from their greedy shenanigans.
You have debts, you mean? Large enough to send you into hiding.
How dare you imply that I hide behind my cloth from men who would break my instruments for a mere 50 silver?
50 silver I can cover. But for that sum, I want to hear the Gleeman perform together. One last time.
Oh, you are temptation-wrapped redemption, stranger. I have missed the dice dearly. Perhaps God has other plans.
What do you think they are then, if not dreams? Prophecy? Maybe. We don't know much about dreams, or why we dream, or what actually happens in them.
If I find one...
This asshole.
I have a friend who needs that little Roman man you have. Octavian of London.
I've a guess who your friend is. And no, Osbert cannot have his greasy pedestrian fingers on something so exquisite.
Osbert.
Oh, that is delicious. Yes, Osbert. A name fit for a poor failure. It'll cost a cow's weight in silver to get it in his hands.
Fine.
I'll give you the filthy silver.
Oh, that is... Thank you. Well, I should hope so. You may take the Legionnaire.
So everyone's got something, you know, that's really interesting. Have you told anyone else about, you know, about your dreams? Like anyone in your family or anything like that? And what do they say about it? Do they have dreams like that? Give me the goddamn statue, you fuck.
Must be black from the other side. I'll have to take this back to Osbert.
Indeed. Osbert, really? You asshole. Good. Is your sister older or younger than you? So they have to kill themselves in a particular room. How do you know when you got into the room? And what room's the right room? This sounds awful. So how do you know when you've made it to the right room and what the right room is?
and only because you all have such good taste. Now, this one begins a long time ago at a desert oasis, far away. A place of mystery, wonder, and a temple to a hidden god. The guardian of this temple was a proud man, kingly in nature, but not in fact. A protector of holy wisdom. And this protector had a wife, a scholar, who spent her days reading ancient tomes and deciphering the secrets of the desert. Together they had a son, in whom they hoped to instill all their skill and knowledge. The boy was to be a union of their love. But then it came to pass that the king of that land arrived to seize the temple for himself. The protector resisted. In the battle that followed, the boy was killed and the temple was taken. Struck with grief, the protector and the scholar separated.
A king who kills a child is an ergi. They should kill him back.
Indeed. But for a long time, the protector and the scholar followed solitary paths, seeking for a way to revenge their son. But in their isolation, they found only anguish and pain. Alone, they could do nothing but weep and thrash at the fates. After many fruitless years, they came together again to mourn their failure. They embraced as they had in their youth. And in that joining, they realized what was missing. Only the union that had produced their son would lead to their victory. So the protector taught the scholar to fight and ride and seek, while the scholar taught the protector wisdom and deep knowledge. As they trained and studied, they became inseparable, moving, eating, sleeping as one. They were never seen apart, until one day they met upon the river's edge. They had learned all they could, her from him from her. It was here they kissed and separated. She traveled east, he west. They were never seen again. It is said, however, that once every year, 2 eagles would return to that very spot to linger and look upon the sea. The people of the region like to see these eagles, for they are an omen, a symbol of protection.
They turned into birds, like Loki became a salmon.
Perhaps. Still, others say that the eagles were their children, born of a love that could never endure. But who is to say for sure?
A stirring story. Fanciful but sincere enough.
Me? Fanciful? All of my stories are perfectly and mostly true.
Indeed. Bayek and Aya. Quite a story for the ages. So it'll fit you and only you. Well, I guess that's a good way to know if you're in the right room.
Good day, Eivor.
Ooh, good day, little one. Now let's go talk to this asshole Octavian, who isn't really Octavian. I mean, I guess if he wants to be Greek, he can be Greek, I don't care.
Octavian, I have something that may interest you. Maximilian sends his regards.
What? He gave this to you? That perfect little wretch. How did he bring himself to part with it?
Ask no questions, hear no lies. I only hope you enjoy it, and that neither of us have to see that man again.
Oh, thank you, Eivor. Thank you.
Yes, indeed.
I'll see you later, friend.
Die dulci fruamini.
And yes, I would think a room like that would stand out from others. I would hope so anyway. Let's go speak with Bossum. Head down south. Well, what's your name? Mm. Tell me if I'm saying this right. Bogdan? I forget you don't have a lot of English speakers in your country, you said, which is unfortunate. Propaganda.
Long have I waited for the chance to serve one of such. I will eagerly await your return, Eivor.
Chill,
And the glory
chick.
to come.
I'm gonna take my boat and we're gonna go do some things here.
Let's get out of here.
Mm.
Can't raise the sail yet. Strike up a tune. Mast down.
You know, one thing I like about this game
the Ugly was an excellence.
is that they give you the ability to listen to stories as opposed to songs. That's good to know if I'm ever in Romania, that people there can speak enough English that I could survive.
A longship entirely on his own.
Master!
This is why King Sigvaldi kept him around. In all other matters, Unar was a cruel, anxious, and humorless man. He was one of the most unlikable people I have ever known. One year, I recall we had invited some Carls from the Yngling clan to dine with us. As we were serving ale, we came to find that we had none left. It so happened that the ale had run out just before reaching Unar's hall. Fortifications there, Eivor.
What's wrong with you?
Those are actually not too terrible bad. They're not my favorite, but they're not bad. This is my rating. Oh. Do we rate it? Oh, I don't know. Should I? Fuck it. Let's do this. No, we do not have those because our people are too stupid and will choke to death on the egg, the toy inside, they think. I don't think that happened very often, but enough times that people were pissed off and the cub decided to discontinue it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it ever happened. If it did happen, it wasn't very often, but they stopped selling them here. We had another kind of a version of that called a Wonder Ball that they stopped selling for the same reason, except it was filled with candy instead of a toy. Yes, we can make this work. Get in here. How hard can it be to break into one lousy monastery? Ooh,
Let's stretch the
epic.
need.
Get the go of the idiots!
Epic. Not seen this class before.
You wish you'd
That's
never
pretty
been born.
See the dog chasing its lair?
I don't know what's in the cage, but I'm letting it out.
Meet your fate.
I hear a hog around here. Oh, no, I think I have two.
Try to trap any blows.
I'm letting all the pigs out because they'll just die in there anyway. Makes me feel bad. So I'm gonna let them out. Good
Where
job,
are you
guys.
out this evening?
I don't know if they like guns in your country or not, but they do in ours. No, no, it's okay. I'm distracted by the ring.
Come on!
Let's see, let's see, let's see. Let's go up, 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 up. Watch for my lead. That's one. Really? How many times do I have to tell you to keep that book thing out of the way of Bartha? You know that boar will eat anything. Like, literally. I don't know what is in the book. Something important, definitely. And now half the pages have been nibbled. Keep it somewhere safe. Yeah, here they don't care. You can have, you know, whatever you want for that kind of thing. They figure if you're, you know, if you're old enough, over a certain age. How to get into there? Bingo. Another note? No. Another head to jump on, though. This is another note. I captured a Viking, and he told me a wonderful story about Freyr and his Friar and his pet boar, Golden Bristles. He said that the boar was like a god. I want a boar like that. So I fed the Viking to Seal. I think he's changing. Cecil? I think he's changing already. I can see it in his tusks. They look shinier than usual. He has a weird little smile, like he knows something secret. He is becoming a god and he demands more fresh meat. Maybe you should not feed people to Cecil. That would be interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, book of knowledge. That'd be cool. Sorry to say, everybody, it's getting close to that time again, where I'm gonna have to run off and go to sleep. But first, I think I'll head to the main location. Well, actually, we take a moment and find where that gold is coming from. See it? I do love a shiny. Where's that shiny object? Okay, here, piggy. I appreciate the piggy. I let all the pigs out because, like I said, I know they're gonna die anyway in their cage, so they should at least have the honor, I think, of dying like this if they're going to. Damn pig. Okay. You gotta go, buddy. I know that in the season pass, they're saying that we can all expect to go to London? No. Ireland. So that's pretty cool. I'm looking really forward to that. I think that'll be really interesting. I still can't believe you guys don't do Halloween hardly ever. Except for the kids. The kids do Halloween, but the older folks don't. Cyberpunk is going to be really good. That's what I hear anyway. Come on. You can do this. There we are. And a wonderful protection note we got. Rune. Right, and it has Keanu Reeves as a cameo, so it can't be bad. At least not terrible. Wonderful. Little ore here. Little opal there. A little mess. Hey, how are you doing? That's what I'm I'm not sure what to expect from it. I think it'll be interesting. So how are you doing? I plan on getting it when for Christmas. These goddamn pigs. I am sorry to say that you came in on the end, the tail, the piggy's tail end of my cast. I am getting quite sleepy in my old age. Otherwise, things are pretty good. Oh, and I hate killing the pigs, so. But once I find out what this last shiny object is, I'm gonna head to bed, I think. Don't threaten me with a shiny object. See, down there. It's down there. I don't think there's any diving. No, not through there. No diving in there. So, then I can just open the door. Shock of shocks. That's an unusual amount of blood. Oh, it's gonna be like this and real shit. There's a lot of work for nothing more than what I got. Oh well. I'm gonna save, I think. And I'm gonna... Ooh, nope. It won't let me save because I'm in an enemy area. Durr. I'm gonna have to leave. Tomorrow, I plan on simming a while.
I should not be seen in this area.
So, around 1. So, just kind of keep things, you know, mix it up a little. So, I don't know if you'll be able to be on then or not. So, away we go. So, yeah. You haven't gotten to really see me since I changed the lighting and all of that good stuff. So, changed the lighting, changed the angle, changed some of the little things like that. So, yeah. Managed to get some new software, like Logi Capture, to be able to make it so I could zoom in so you guys could see me better. So, hopefully, it makes for a little bit of a better show. I'm gonna, however, head to bed for the evening, and let's see, gotta turn all that off in the background there. Boom, gone. I am gonna run off, and I will see you all tomorrow. For those of you who haven't already done so, be sure to follow me. And don't forget that I am available on Twitter, Instagram, and Discord. So you guys can bother me throughout the day. Even when I'm not streaming, I check those things all the time. So that I can have, you know, more time with everybody. So thank you all